The police led a parade down Woodward last week, called it a protest, said that they wanted to promote peace, protect the public, prevent the possibility of inciting a riot, spit riot from the tip of their tongues like tear gas being tossed in Ferguson, like Edward Crawford tossing it back, like we ain't been whispering about revolution for years now. If a riot be the language of the unheard.
If a riot be the language of the unheard.
If a riot be the language of the unheard.
If a riot be the language of the unheard.
If a riot be the language of the unheard, then at least burning buildings get rebuilt. Sometimes arsonists are convicted, but what happens when black bodies are broken into, blood staying concrete blocks much long after bullets stop spilling DNA to change the city's makeup? No one is convicted. They just keep destroying schools, creating jobs to change the city's DNA and makeup. How many math teachers does it take to make a difference? To block access to your budding financial district because they've been told that June's check may never come. Imagine telling Tamir's classmates that he will never come, or telling Sandra's new colleagues she'll miss the first staff meeting, plus all the rest of them. We've been fighting for the same thing since Ruby crossed those bridges, so it's no wonder that we've elevated our voices. Now we raising hell.
If a riot be the language of the unheard, then I said if a riot be the language of the unheard, then we speak with our bodies to the death of us. Destroy the same cities we held captive by, because these buildings be our overseers. We scrape the sky just to prove even God can catch these hands if he ain't about to help. It wasn't just about Rodney King. It was about my little sister's laugh and the glass ceiling it was forced to bounce off of. It was about my best friend and the street corner that kidnapped him. It was about the Barbie dolls in my cousin's room, how none of them resembled our kin. Don't be fooled by the mess we made after overflowing. Question what brought us to this boiling point. While we was in a pot to begin with, there are cops who saw early signs of an earthquake but still decided to leave town. So who's really at fault here? What, you think we was waiting for this? You think we wanted this outcome? We just wanted to call the shots, wanted to have justice on speed dial so we could let freedom ring.
In my day, oppression impediments were spoken through action. So you mean to tell me that next to the black bodies, the yelling in the streets, they couldn't hear nobody? You mean to tell me that we still walking miles to prove points? We still see the same strange fruit, just different poplar trees? But most importantly, you mean to tell me we still got hurt in our eyes? Pain marks in our memories when our brothers die? Burn marks in our memories when we see our sisters cry? Fear marks in the pits of our stomach when we tell our mothers bye. Why? Did the red fires I expressed not burn down the blue skies? Did the white stars never express true apologetic nature and true honesty? So honestly, what'd I even do? What did my blood blueprints buy for you? I got a one-way ticket to hell with the buildings that I put down, but I thought it was buying you freedom. Not free doom. I just got so sick of death being a family heirloom. Look at me when I am talking to you. How many of our people have fallen to racism, fascism, classism, caste systems? The black atoms are lining up, but the mass is different. So take my cursed gift. Take my soul, too. Take the anger I feel inside and bring your mothers and your sisters and your cousins, too. Because when we're at this point, you know what to do. So we took to the streets. Yeah, we had something to prove. Barely shoes on our feet. Yeah, we had nothing to lose.
With an anger inside, I thought that nothing was stopping me. They treated better than us. So we destroyed all the property.
Lit a fire for freedom, burn until the sky falls. Fight with all of our might until the system withdraws.
And if we don't make it home, if we die in these streets...
Don't say we died on our backs. Tell them we lived on our feet.
Replace our children with weapons. Make sure they're ready for battle.
When they complain of the fight, tell them
it's better than chattel.
In the 60s we learned, even a dream can be killed. Freedom fighting's our duty, and the position is filled.